Yo, yo, yo. I pray this the Most High, man. Let's hop straight into it. Why you should never have an ego as an attractive guy. Listen, man. You should never have an ego, period. But if you consider yourself good looking, the girls come up to you, you know what I'm saying? They say you look good or whatever. You shouldn't have an ego behind that, bro. And I'm going to tell you why. I always remember something, man. The reason why you should never have an ego if you are attractive or considered, you know what I'm saying, better looking than a lot of men is because women have been with somebody lesser than you, bro. You see what I'm saying? I know, a lot of people might say, that's a beta way of thinking. I call it the truth. Something I noticed in my life, man, is whenever I allowed that to get to my head and making it feel like, oh, she doing this for me specifically, and she's doing that for me specifically. Nah, bro. I want y'all to understand something. I don't care how attractive you is. Somebody who don't even look like you, don't even look that good, has gotten everything that they want out of that woman. I promise you. They ain't got everything they wanted out of that woman. But what you need to also understand is that just because this woman is validating you, just because this woman is saying so good, speaking so highly of you, it means nothing. You know why? Because she has already given herself to a dude that is lesser than you. So the reason why I tell you guys not to even be focused on what she's saying to you and how she's stroking your ego is because the moment you start listening to her, the moment you start allowing your ego to be stroked, is the moment the destruction is coming. Let me tell y'all something. When you allow a woman to be in a position where she's controlling how much confidence she can put into you, it's over. Because she's going to use that to her advantage. She's even wondering herself, why are you listening to what she's saying? You know what I'm saying? I never listen to a woman saying all this good stuff. Man, a woman can say, I'm the most handsomest man in the world. I've always wanted a man like you. You look so good. You're so handsome. You're so She can say all this, and I'm not going to care because at the end of the day, it's not because I'm not confident. It's because I understand that a guy that is lesser than me has already had her, and he didn't put in the type of effort that I put in. You see, in order to get handsome or looking good, because listen, a lot of y'all be like, oh, man, you don't have that problem. My nigga, where's your profile picture? But aside from that, listen, when the women say I look good, so I'm going to roll with it. But the thing is, man, is that when a woman is telling me that, I'm chilling. I'm like, well, I know some guy that don't got as near as much as I do has probably gotten you to say that. And this is the thing, what I want y'all to understand is, a lot of us become attractive by putting in the work to become attractive. Hitting the gym, eating good, getting haircuts, doing all of this extra stuff. When it's a guy here right now, that same girl that you thinking, oh, I became attractive and look at her. She's doing everything that I want. You all happy, ego stroke. You feeling like the man, you know what I'm saying? Like LeBron in Cleveland, right? Man, listen. It's a dude out here right now that's dustier than you, that don't look as good as you. They got it. Yeah. I never allow my ego to ever be stroked by a woman just because I'm attractive, just because I look good, just because I appeal to her eyes. I never allow that to happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can be walking randomly, guys, even yesterday. I was walking randomly and the chick said, you look good. You look good. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm thinking in my mind, man, baby, you can say that all you want to say it. I know it's a dude out here right now. That dude probably looked like he ain't had a shower in weeks. He's clapped. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be caring about that, man. I don't be caring. And a lot of content creators will say this is a beta way to think, but in my opinion, I think this is an alpha way to think. Because once you start to think like that, you won't be paying attention and you won't be allowing your ego to get boosted and stroked by what they saying to you. I used to let my ego get stroked, and before you know it, I'd be ghosted. Before you know it, I'd find out a bomb a chick done hit. You see, the moment you stop letting these hoes stroke your ego, now listen, hoes ain't a curse word. I've been kind of falling off and not cursing, but I'm trying to stop cursing. But hoes will try their best. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Women in general just got whore in them. They got whore. I'm gonna say professionally. Put my suit and tie on. Whore. You know what I'm saying? But you can't really pay attention to what they saying, bro. I promise you. If you go inside the book and you look and scroll through the pages, you will see a bomb she done cracked. You will see a guy that ain't never hit the gym. Ain't done none of that. A lot of y'all be chewing gum and be hitting the gym and be doing all that to get to, I'm attractive. Man, it's a dude out here ain't done none of that and then got it. I be seeing a lot of dudes, man. I'm sleeping with tape on my mouth to increase my facial structure. Man, it's a dude out here right now that's eating super donuts and ain't sleeping with not one piece of goddamn tape on his mouth. Then they got that same girl that you doing all that for. Listen, niggas sleeping with tape on their mouth. Do you hear me? Look at me. They sleeping with tape. So, what y'all need to understand is that, man, it's dudes out here who ain't done half of what you done. That's getting that. So I'm not saying don't become attractive. No, not by any means. You make it easier for yourself. But what I'm saying is when y'all allow y'all egos to be stroked by these women, y'all fall into a lot of problems. Y'all fall into getting ghosted. Y'all fall into believing that since you're so attractive, you don't have to worry about female nature. I used to be in that predicament where these women would stroke my ego so bad that I wouldn't pay attention to their nature. And in the end game, that's their goal. They don't want you to pay attention to their nature. It's like whenever a woman stroke my, oh, you're so handsome, man, a woman can say, you have the biggest meat that I've ever seen. I'm going to look and be like, girl, you know goddamn well you done seen something bigger than mine. That's just how, listen, I got humility. That's just how I am. Once those words of ego boosting starts to bounce off of you, man, like you're bulletproof, that's when you start to become unstoppable because you are no longer even caring about what a woman says. I promise y'all, man, I've noticed this is one of the biggest problems I have ever seen. One of the biggest problems I've ever seen becoming more good looking as a man is that they just constantly try to stroke your ego. Try to stroke your ego. You have to act. Well, not even that. You have to just move like, okay, cool. Because the moment you start chiming in on it, the moment you start doing it, is the moment everything fails. One girl told me, I've been waiting for you for so long. And guess what? She left. She gone. So, when you're allowing that to get to your head, you lose. I'm telling y'all right now, these women have let bombs. I'm talking about Osama bin bombs. You know what I'm saying? Bombs hit. They have let dudes that ain't done nothing hit. So don't feel special, bro. I'm just telling you, I know it might break your heart, but I'm trying to help you out. This is what I'm here for, right? They have let bombs hit. I'm talking about, I have talked to so many women in my life. And the moment they get to talking, I realize, yeah, this is new to you. One girl, man, let me tell y'all something. One girl I took on a date. Her ass was so, how do I say this? Insecure ain't the word, that's the obvious. But she was so surprised by how clean I was that she had to say, you just said we was going here. You didn't have to do all that. She was talking about how clean I was dressed. What does that tell you? She's dealing with bums. She would have got like, oh, you have to do all that, man. Shut up. You should have done enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my mind, I'm like, hey, what you mean? You should have done enough. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just telling y'all, bro. The moment you allow your ego to get stroked is the moment you start listening to that stuff and taking it to the head, taking it to the heart, and you will start to feel like you so much. When dude, this a dude out here right now that don't even have a car probably. That has cracked that chick. You see what I'm saying? Look at me when I'm talking to you. It's a dude out here without a car. You sitting there getting down to 10% body fat, and you got this nice car, and you got some money, and you got all this game. And guess what? It's a dude with no car that have no idea about game. Then ain't got that same girl that you doing that for. The older you get, guys, the more you realize that. And the more, and that's going to benefit you because you're going to put in less effort. You're not going to really give a damn about what she says because you know that. Am I holding against you, baby? No, I'm not. I'm just taking heed to it. So just because you're attractive, you got six-pack abs, you got your nice car, you got a lot of money, bro, it's a dude out here ain't doing all that. These content creators that be just doing the most to make themselves attractive, bro, it's a dude out here right now that never had to do a thing of that and then had the girls that they got for free, for nothing. Free to go for the special, you know what I'm saying? For nothing. So, I want you guys to take heed to that, man. Of course, you're going to take your perks and you take the advantages of being attractive, but don't let it get to your head, G. Make sure you like this video. I'm out.